I want the Bigfoot horror game where you hunt people.
Well, that's just Friday the 13th, the game. Right?
Whatever. Yeah, but you're Bigfoot. You know?
Sure. All right, which do you prefer? Do you prefer like the traditional barbarian with like a sword and shield, or do you like the mage with the cloak and staff?
Mage, 100%.
And that's where you go.
That's where I go. But that's not what we're playing today. We're not playing the good game, which is Heretic. We're playing Hexen, which is the spiritual successor of Heretic.
If people want to see us play Heretic, they can.
Right.
We have played Heretic. So people can definitely go look those episodes up.
Is it loading? No. Okay. All right.
Ooh, what's the Raven Vault?
I don't know. Let's click it.
No.
Oh, it's just art.
Yeah, it's just game art, which is cool.
Right, I mean,
props to the artists. I'm
right.
glad that a bunch of people worked hard on making character designs and stuff.
We had to follow it up with that, like, it's just...
But also, it's kind of like when you get a DVD and they don't have good special features.
Should I be the fighter, cleric, or mage?
Well, we just talked about it.
That's true, but the mage is squishy. Like, look at, you know what I mean?
He's a little doughy in the middle.
He's a little doughy. Cleric can shoot some stuff. That's the middle of the road. Do you want to go hard melee with some ranged options, or all ranged squishy?
Fuck it, let's be true to our hearts and go mage.
Okay, cool.
You know what I mean?
But let's also be true to our hearts and go apprentice, because...
we're gonna die. Quickly.
Suspended within the faculty of time and space lies the realm of the Kaisersphere.
Thousands of years ago, before the dawn of man as we knew him, there was Sir Santa of Claws.
Shut up, I'm trying to learn about the Serpent Riders.
Look at these guys. I think these are the Serpent Riders. I don't know.
Metalocalypse.
Right.
Is that what's beginning right now?
I like this.
This is where the band lives, right?
So you asked, like, what am I into, like mages or barbarians?
Mm-hmm.
I'm into a specific kind of fantasy, and it is this fantasy, which is Conan the Barbarian fantasy.
See, I think that's where I wanted to get to, is the deeper question of what of all of this kind of stuff, because it is so expansive now, the world of fantasy.
Right.
It's become so popular, and it's been around for so long, that there's all different subgenres and subcategories. You know, it's not all about just elf smut books.
Right. The reason I like Conan the Barbarian kind of lore and sorcery and things like that is because sorcery is this thing that kind of exists within the world of Conan.
I was going to say, that's more the traditional genre of sword and sorcery.
Right. But it's not like...
But you're on the sword side.
Right. I'm not really on the sword side either. I just like how it's not quite as prevalent as it is in, let's say, Lord of the Rings, where things are pretty magical most of the time. In fact, all of the time.
Can't even light off fireworks without some magic
Right,
happening.
there's a wizard nearby. With Conan, it's like, okay, the magic is there, but it's also real kind of underground, and most people don't give a shit about it because they have things to do. They're busy.
I think what you like is the idea that in some of these fantasy worlds, you could just live a rough life as like a soldier or a barbarian, whatever, and never come across a wizard.
Right, and magic would never touch your life because you're just trying to get by.
You might not ever actually confirm whether or not wizards even exist in your lifetime.
And if they do, it's accepted and not that big a deal.
As opposed to like Harry Potter or something where everybody's got a wand.
Everybody's got a wand.
Which is its own kind of fun.
Sure.
There's room enough for all of it. We're not trying to criticize anybody else's preferences. I just like to know what you're into so I can recommend you like movies and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Again, I'm always down to watch Conan the Barbarian and Conan the Destroyer.
Yeah, that's a good one.
They toned it down a little bit as far as like the nudity and stuff like that. It's not rated R in the second one, but I get it. They wanted more people to watch it. I kind of understand that, but also the original Barbarian was just gratuitous nudity. It's just great. It's very 80s.
See, and I like where you like the muscles and swords and stuff and the more human-based things. I like a dash of sci-fi in mine. I like when there's like a random technologically advanced society, you know?
Right.
Amongst all these guys with cloaks and swords. So like heavy metal and stuff like that.
I have a quick issue, so I'm going to show you something real quick that I didn't know.
You want to show me an issue of heavy metal? That would be great.
I didn't know this would happen in this game because I didn't pregame any of this. I'm playing with a PlayStation controller on PC.
I like our Sapphire Rod.
I'm moving the controller, the entire thing right now, and it's moving the screen. So I'm moving the camera, and I'm kind of wiggly because, you know, I don't hold things perfectly still.
Put on your motion sickness goggles now.
So I'm going to try and fix that. So hang on a second.
Options. Gameplay. You're gonna wanna go ahead and work on it. It's gotta be display, right?
Gotta be, right? Or input.
Malfunction. Need input.
Why did you go past it?
Well, I just wanted to scroll through and read everything, that's all.
You son of a bitch.
Swap sticks? What monster would swap the sticks? An insane person.
That's disgusting.
Make me sick.
It's un-American. You got it?
Smoothing and acceleration?
I don't know why you never did go back and see if it was on controller bindings.
Sorry.
That's why I say, like, you want to scroll all the way to the bottom and then not go back to the thing we thought it was.
Let's see if it even mentions that. This is unexpected. Look at all the crap that I don't have.
Yeah, man, where's all this stuff?
The Wings of Wrath, the Ring of Invincibility, an Icon of the Defender, the Shadow Sphere? Hell yeah.
I want the Time Bomb of the Ancients. That's a pretty lazy name.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Show scores. No, that's the button that I want to turn off.
Yeah.
Okay. Fascinating.
Interesting.
Maybe key bindings. Perhaps. Just flying all the way down.
What if you disabled vertical look?
That's possible. That's a good idea.
Did
Now
that-
it just wiggles back and forth.
Which is how you play the game.
Yeah. All right, that's not bad. I'll live with that.
That's what I'm saying. You're at least centered.
Right.
You're not going to go wild.
I think auto aim's on too. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. You're going to cut a little bit of that out.
All right. So these games, they leave the corpses. It's very Doom. You can always tell where you've been because there's dead bodies.
And you can always tell we're happy because we're playing a Doom-like game.
Hey, guys. Hey, fellas.
They're guarding some kind of key?
Go ahead and toss me that, will you?
Maybe the vials?
Ow! Fuck!
Hi, bopped you through the bars.
He did. What an asshole.
Why didn't you shoot them?
I shouldn't have played this game. I hate this game.
Why are you playing this game?
Oh, because
I thought we were going to make fun of Bigfoot.
people. So look. Okay.
Talk
so
about what we had planned to do, and that'll shed some light on why we're so discombobulated
and then
right now.
And then I'll tell you why I hate this game.
Yeah, and then get into why you
Then
hate
we'll
this
get into
one.
that. We were supposed to play a game called Bigfoot Life.
Which I recommended to you because I saw that it had a demo out right now for people to play. It looked like a silly, fun simulation game.
Right.
And you said, sure, buddy, I'll look into it.
I did. So this morning I made some breakfast. After my tum-tum was full, I fired up Steam and I said, where's a Bigfoot Life sim? First thing I did is I typed in Bigfoot. And
You get a lot of monster truck games.
Well, no, a game called Bigfoot popped up where you're a Bigfoot hunter.
Oh, that's like the exact opposite of what I want.
And I go, well, I don't want to play that. That sounds just kind of mean, really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
In Bigfoot stories, the guy trying to hunt him is a douchebag.
Right. So I was like, I don't play the douchebag. I want to play as Bigfoot, just trying to get by, just trying to live the Sasquatch life. And I found it. It's called Bigfoot Life. And I saw the game was not out yet. And I'm like, oh, well. Oh, there's a demo. Great. There's never a demo.
Well, that was what sparked my interest, is that we wouldn't have to put any money down.
Right. So I got
As long as it's a half hour worth of gameplay, we'll be fine.
I got the demo rolling, and I quickly realized that there's no Y axis inversion, which is how I like to play games.
You
I'm the
love
weirdo.
that. You love to invert those axes.
And I'm like, all right, well, that kind of makes sense because that's
oh, shit.
a dumb thing to right. Just settle down, guy.
Why did it start shooting?
Just want to see if there's a button back here. There
was.
is a button back here.
Button, who's got the button?
Don't kick me out. I'm trying to hit this button. I hit the button. Ow! Good God.
So it started off, you were already a little annoyed. You could invert the
Yeah.
axis.
And I go, whatever.
It's fine.
I'll work around
It's
it.
not a deal breaker.
I can figure this out. And then I'm like, there's a lot of words on the screen. What I mean by that is there's just text bubbles everywhere.
Just a lot of clutter.
A lot of clutter. And it just doesn't really feel like Bigfoot. Bigfoot wouldn't have a lot of clutter on the screen. You're just Bigfoot.
You should mostly see trees in any given field of vision.
How much could Bigfoot be doing? But so the controls are always on the screen telling you exactly what to do. That's fucking stupid. there's a map on the screen. I'm like, all right, I kind of get that. Games have maps. I understand that. I'm the weirdo for getting mad that there's a map. But why would Bigfoot have a map?
I could understand saying to a game developer, hey, I want a game where I wander around lost in the woods basically as Bigfoot.
Sure.
That would get bad as a game quickly, I feel like. You know?
Yeah.
You don't actually want that in practice. So they're probably playing around with, you know, how much of an awareness of your surroundings do you want for satisfying, manageable gameplay versus that feeling of being lost in the woods or being out in a remote area.
So then they tell me, build a shelter. And I go, yeah, all right, Bigfoot's probably intelligent enough to build his own shelter.
That's the evidence they find oftentimes. If they're not finding unidentified hairs stuck to trees, they're finding remnants of what they think might be, you know, shelters.
Bigfoot droppings? Droppings, you say?
I said more hair.
Droppings? Poop?
I think if...
Bigfoot poop?
Here's the thing.
What's Bigfoot shit look
They
like?
find... Let's say you find some hair stuck to a tree and you can't identify what it is. Why can't they get DNA out of that?
Oh, because they lied. Because they made it up.
Or because they figure out it's like deer fur or whatever.
Sure, yeah.
And I would think same thing with poop, right? Because if you shit on somebody's doorstep, the police can figure out it was your shit.
Right.
There's your DNA in there.
And that kind of depends on how much... like, let's say you put a bag of shit on somebody's lawn and light it on fire.
Well, that's different. Yeah.
You think the cops are going to be like, we got to find out whose poop this is. All right? We got to put a stop to this. This is getting out of hand.
Call the fire department. This one's out of control.
He called the shit poop.
The poop bag, man, has struck again.
I found the green key. Yes. Progress.
Emerald key.
Progress. Oh, my bad.
Come on, man.
Put
some
again,
gravitas on it.
Again, I hate this game, and we'll get to that here in a little bit. Let me finish talking about Bigfoot.
Quartz flask. You see the rock, like the geology, like theme running through this.
You see the rock?
You get it?
I am Mrs. Nesbit.
Welcome to the rock.
Anyway, so I played the game for a little bit, and I go, well, this is fucking stupid, because I kept trying to open my inventory, and it said, I hovered the little icon over use and equip, I'd hit A, and it would close the inventory, and I go, this game is not finished. This game's not even finished enough to have a demo out.
And that's what I think you were getting to pretty quickly, is that it's just not even enough of a demo to be...
Right, I'm like, this is barely a game.
I hope it's not representative of the final game.
Right. And I was reading some of the developer notes on Bigfoot Life, and the way it was worded like someone that didn't really want to make this game.
Oh, that's a shame.
Right, and I'm like, this is an indie game. No one told you to do this. Well, maybe here's what I think. I think the developer probably had a good idea, which is a good idea. The Bigfoot Life Sim...
Look, we were intrigued.
It was a cool idea. I think once they kind of got into the weeds, they realized pretty quick, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore.
What would the object of this game be? How do you do anything? What's the point once you're a digital Bigfoot standing in the woods? Okay, now what do you do?
Because on this map, you can see humans on the map, which I thought that was an odd choice. Because I'm like, well, how does Bigfoot know where the humans are if he just has this map?
He has an overly developed pineal gland and is able to sense them through a form of rudimentary echolocation.
Got it. Makes sense to me.
Duh,
you fucking idiot.
But that could be an easy in-game explanation if you want to lean into that. But I don't know. What you going like horror game? What do? You have your Bigfoot hunting people?
So that's what I want. I want the Bigfoot horror game where you hunt people.
Well, that's just Friday the 13th, the game. Right?
Whatever. Yeah, but you're Bigfoot. You know?
Sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Whatever.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Let me through.
That's not a bad idea.
Fellas, I can't look down. It'll make everyone sick.
It'll make us all motion sick.
I'll jump down.
There
we go. Figured it out.
You got it.
Guys, I can't look down. Why? My neck hurts. It's just real stiff.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Wow. There's a lot more of them.
You see what I mean? Like, compare this to Heretic, the game that we played a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
This game sucks, right?
No, it's fun.
It's fun, but it's... Whenever you're putting Heretic side by side with what was supposed to be a spiritual successor to Heretic, which is Hexen, you go, all right, it's got a few more sprite movements, a few more frames of animation.
They're pushing a couple of aspects.
I get it.
But comparison is the thief of joy, right?
Like, I just thought of Mark Maron going,
I get it.
I get it.
No, you're right. Comparison is the thief of joy, but I'm not even comparing things that aren't even remotely related.
That's why
this was supposed to be a sequel.
That's why you get sad when you look at my life.
Oh, Jesus. We're not supposed to compare things, but here we are comparing things.
Can't help but compare.
Trix just isn't the same after trans fat got taken out.
Oh,
tastes like shit now.
It's true.
I got every achievement. True. Kill 2 enemies at once with the sapphire wand.
Out of the blue.
What? Real-time achievements.
Interesting.
The screen keeps shaking. What's wrong with
them?
Cave. Yeah, we're making stuff's happening. You know, we're getting shit done.
Now entering your mother.
Your mother.
The silver key.
Who's building these caves where you get the key and it's like, all right, now have the floor squish the ceiling? Is there a run button?
Remember when they make that joke in...
I don't know about.
Remember when they make that joke in Galaxy Quest?
Yeah.
Who designed this? There's no reason for it to be like
right,
this.
There's no specific reason why this series of clamps is in here.
Oh, Sigourney Weaver. She's just the greatest, right?
Like, tear her shirt open a little bit. All right,
she needs to have battle damage. We can sell more action figures that way.
Authentic battle damage!
I mean, that's what it is. Why do you think Ash and Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness all looks a little different?
What do you think to ring that bell for? What do you think did that? Like, what do you think the bell did?
I'm going to guess that it probably drew more demons to you.
Makes sense. That sounds right. Because of the implication.
I mean, what else is it going to draw?
Probably more two-headed dudes, because that's apparently the only demon we can crank out in this game. It probably opened a door. I heard some screaming just now.
Somewhere a door opened. It's one of those.
Yeah, I see a guy. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a guy.
And a new enemy type, looks like.
Oh, is that one of those snake riders from the opening credits?
No.
No, not quite.
I don't know what that is. Oh, that's just a fiery
a little
imp.
Fiery demon.
Yeah, all right.
Cute.
It's new. It's a different enemy type.
I like him.
Right. They're like, these guys with 2 heads. Turns out 2 heads are not better than 1.
As evidenced by this trail of dead bodies.
We've been this way. But there's new enemies, though, so something cracked open, you know?
I like this, though. This feels like a good, like, intro to autumn game. A lot of dead trees, a lot of brown. So I'm excited. It's getting to be that time of year again. It's not god-awful hot every day.
I have sitting in front of me my DVD copy of Over the Garden Wall that arrived this week. Yeah. Dude.
So good.
I've been saving it, you know?
You've been saving it like a big pile of potatoes and molasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember.
That's what I've been doing.
And that's a rock fact.
Hey, shortcut. All right. So this game doesn't have...
The portal that opened?
A portal. So, here, I'll show you where the portal took me. It went from almost nowhere.
Okay.
So, go through portal.
Anything behind those stained windows?
I cracked them open already.
You already did all of them?
They're already...
There were a couple intact.
Oh, there's
still.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You got one. Yeah, all right.
That's what I'm saying.
Check it out.
Leave no stone unturned.
Right. Well, that's the thing, is that there's secrets, and there's no reason as to why their secrets are there. They just are there. So anyway, through the portal, and it just takes me right back out here. So it's not a very good shortcut. Because it's like, shortcut to where? More enemies, I guess.
I guess to not... Like, if you were getting ambushed by all those guys, you could make a quick escape.
That's true.
And flank them.
That's something.
Strategy, right?
Yeah. Or it's just not a good game. There's that, too.
You know,
I haven't talked this much shit about a game in a while.
You're really down on games this week.
I'm down on this game.
And the game we didn't play.
Oh, wait. No, that's cool.
Greetings, Modal. Are you ready for your Metalocalypse meet and greet?
Is that the ready to die part? Oh, okay. It just disappears. There's no fade away. Just
excellent.
Oh, all right. On an elevator. I really need that up and down action. You know what I mean?
Now, in a normal game, these vines would indicate climbable
walls. Surfaces, yes.
I don't think that's the case here.
No, no climbing. There's no climbing, and there's no fun.
There's no climbing, if that's what you're thinking.
Just grunts.
Yeah.
Why they got 2 heads, huh? Other than just having, like, just why not?
Just to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
You have to be a
choice.
real idiot to use two-headed guys as your logo.
They were like, can you make good choices?
You get it, because that's what we do.
No, see, Heretic was awesome, so now we got to make a shitty game.
Hey, you guys all did a really good job on the last game, but, don't try so hard this time.
I like how you pull the chain and it's like, all right, I'm leaving. Bye. That's it.
Oh, we got a third guy.
That's a violator. That is just a straight up
Spawn ripoff.
Straight up Todd McFarlane.
Todd's gonna sue your ass.
Holy, that's not even. His head's even gigantic.
That's what I'm saying. He is gonna sue and win.
He probably did.
He probably did.
Todd saw this and goes, "Oh, that's my money. That's my money you're fucking with.
I'll tell you what
I'm gonna kill all of you.
We're gonna make a line of two-headed guy toys. How do you like that?
Nah, put that in your pipe and smoke it with your not spawn lips."
Also, we are not making fun of Todd. Todd seems like a pretty cool guy.
He's pretty chill, and as far as I know, I could be wrong. I didn't do my research before saying this. I haven't heard of anything nefarious that he's got up to.
No, let's not even put that in the water.
I'm not. I'm just saying that I'd have to buffer it because who fucking knows?
That's true.
A lot of our heroes, they're not even
friends
heroes.
with Rob Liefeld.
Yeah, a lot of our, I wouldn't call him
Liefeld.
Liefeld.
The one who can't draw feet.
He can't do it.
He puts fucking pouches on everything.
Because of the feet. Because of the lack of feet.
You know.
You gotta pouch them. Pouch these feet immediately.
Can't draw anatomically correct rib cage to save his life.
Can't draw anatomically correct women either, or dudes for that matter. Have you seen Captain America's chest?
I really hope there's just a montage of his drawings going on the screen right now.
Oh, absolutely.
So people really understand we're not just being mean.
No,
he's genuinely bad.
And he had tons of work. They just kept hiring him. I don't know why.
Like, I get why Frank Miller keeps drawing.
Yeah.
Even though his stuff hasn't looked great in a while. I get why he still gets work.
Right.
I don't understand who the first one to take a chance on Rob was and why that person wasn't taken out back and shot.
And here's the thing. I get taking a chance on him the one time. Be like, all right, your contract says 10-issue run, X-Men or Cable or whatever he did. And then they go, you know what, Rob, I think we're going to go in a different direction. And then he goes, this is bullshit, and completely blows up because he seems like that kind of guy who just cannot take criticism.
He strikes me as a real y'all are just haters kind of guy.
Y'all are just haters,
which I hate.
It's like, no, you're just not very good at this.
Right.
But no, after the 10-issue X-Men run or whatever they did, whatever they hired him for, they're like, bring him back. The shit's selling, so he's doing something right. And I'm like, no, they're buying it because it's X-Men, not because of who drew it.
Yeah. When you say someone's just a hater, that to me, it's like if somebody drives by in their car and they go, hey, stupid haircut. And you go, yeah, that person doesn't know you and doesn't have a real opinion. They're just being a hater, right? They're not offering you any kind of constructive criticism. And there are a certain amount of those type of people in the world.
Right.
I understand the concept of a hater, someone who's just saying stuff just to say it,
Right.
That's not the same as being like, hey, Rob, ease back on the pouches. Hey, Rob, ribs don't turn that way.
Turns out they don't.
Hey,
and they never have.
Hey, Rob, you're going to need to draw more than 2 triangles to represent feet.
Can you do that for us? No? Cool, you're fired. And that's the end of it.
And then that's the end of it. And he goes and manages an Auntie Anne's pretzels or something. It's fine.
Right.
It's fine. People like pretzels.
He wanted so badly to be Todd.
God, a lot of hate in this episode. We got to end on some positivity here.
I'll get there.
All right, let's wrap it around.
We're going to wrap it around to the glory that is Todd's art style. And I'll admit that it's not for everyone. I can see why some people didn't really enjoy it. But
Do you like a ripped cloak?
Right.
A jagged cloak?
You like a cape that's too fucking big?
You like a cape that's about 2/3 of the actual drawing area? I'll tell you what, though. You can hide a lot of stuff in a cloak.
Do you want Spider-Man's eyes to be just the size of his face?
I really like his Spider-Man.
I do too. I'm not
poses.
I'm not bagging on it.
I like that element of rope that he brought to the webbing. You know the way he draws webbing.
Right.
When he's swinging, it looks like he's swinging on a gnarled mass of webbing.
So there's an arrow on the ceiling pointing to this one. Is that the good one, you think?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
And I like the way he drew Batman. His Batman's fun. It's not like my definitive Batman or anything like that, but it is a fun variation.
I want Batman to have huge ears. You know what I mean?
I liked the taller ears.
Yeah.
And I liked, not always, but the cloak stuff was cool too. He
Right.
incorporated a lot of that. Some artists kind of just leave the cloak behind when they're drawing. They just kind of don't think about it.
I will also say that there are some positives in this game. It's not. I could see why people enjoy it. It's got cool vibes. The monster designs really aren't that bad. I'm just talking a lot of shit.
We are just talking wild this week.
I just think that when you're comparing, Heretic to Hexen, Heretic is the superior game out of these two.
Easily.
You know,
Pretty easily, yeah.
but that's really all it is. It's fine.
Are we going to get out of here anytime soon?
The Violator.
The Violet will get us.
Funny, he's our man. If you can't kill him, no one can. Yay, funny.
Oh, John
Maybe
Leguizamo fucking nailed it.
Maybe Johnny Legs' his best role?
I wouldn't say his best role, but really good.
I mean...
He disappeared into the character.
I know, he's really good in... he's really good in Tu Wong Fu, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll give him that. That's a fun role.
But yeah, let us know what you hate in the comments.
Yeah. Share and get it out.
Right.
That way it's not festering inside of you.
We're here to help. We're here to help you
Just blowing off steam.
work through some shit.
If you get too out of hand, I'll just delete your ass from the comments. I don't care.
Right. If you say something that's stupid, we're gonna be like, oh, fuck you.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Uh-oh.
So everybody
We're in a
have fun.
tight spot.
Everybody have fun. Get ready for fall. We're going to be recommending a lot more fall type things, such as Over the Garden Wall.
Yep.
Good times.
Good times. All right, we'll see you next time. I'm going to try and survive this encounter, I guess.
Oh.